Hi friends. So one of the most common questions I get when people come onto either my Instagram or my TikTok and they look at my desk space is what we'll call it, is what am I looking at? What is here? Where did you get that? So I just want to make a quick video breaking that down for you. So the first and most obvious thing to point out is the English spells. I have several, but I think the fairies are most popular. They work by putting a lit candle underneath them, and then the heat rising up makes the fan propel. It looks super magical. You can find them anywhere if you search like rotary candle topper, candle carousel, English spell. There's also a link in my bio on my socials. The next big player, I think, are candles, mostly tapered candles. I have a couple that aren't tapers, but you know, you can rock with just tapers. So I like to buy the big Caspari tapers because they fit most of my candle holders. And then the candle holders, I obviously love brass. I have so many brass taper candle holders. I like the way they glow with the candlelight. And they're cheap because I get them from thrift stores. You don't have to get them from a thrift store. I've seen them, you know, at Target and stuff, but I love buying something that's been pre-loved. So yeah, sometimes you just have to keep an eye out for them. Goodwill is kind of hard. I've had really good luck at Salvation Army and then like local church-owned secondhand shops. Another way to give your video some depth is by putting the props on different like elevations on your space. I use books. I think that's a really easy thing to do, and pretty much everyone has some sort of book. I like, you know, just the no jacket look. Most of your books are going to be great to use if you just take the jacket off. I'll show you an example. So I have a copy of Great Expectations here. You know, this isn't something I'd probably put in my videos, but if you take the jacket off, that looks about right. So yeah, you probably have tons of these sitting around your house. When I want to go for a darker feel, I'll definitely include my skull or some bones. This is what I've been using. I've had this guy for a while. I think he's actually my only skull that I've used in my videos just because he doesn't take up too much space. I have a big one hanging above me here that sometimes you see in my videos. And then also antlers, which if you live anywhere where there's deer, you can probably find some of these in the woods, or ask one of your friends who hunt if they have some that they would spare. Most people don't really want to let them go because no matter what you're into, they're pretty cool. You can get ethically sourced ones, you know, from, you know, Etsy dealers. But yeah, all of mine, we just found them in the woods. So that's pretty much everything that's going on here. Of course, there's a couple small things that I rotate, but those things are the big players that you see in almost every video. So I hope that if you have been trying to build a space like this in your home, that this helped you. And if anyone has any questions, just shoot me a message and I'm happy to answer.